Hey everybody, Pastor Mark Lantz here with this week's Motivational Monday. I love starting the week off with you with a thought to jump into the week together. So here's what I want you to think about today. Have you ever thought about the difference between shooting a shotgun and shooting a rifle? You know, when you consider the difference between these two firearms, you're going to see the difference between a person who is focused and one who lives a life scattered in every single direction. You see, a shotgun cartridge actually contains hundreds of tiny pellets that are packed tightly into a large casing. And when you fire that shotgun, the casing opens, and of course the pellets are propelled in multiple directions with a powerful explosion created by this big amount of gunpowder. The barrel of that shotgun, it's got a huge opening to allow all of those little pellets to spray outward as they exit the barrel of the gun. And that gives each of those pellets a great chance to hit a moving target at close range. But on the other hand, the rifle has a much smaller cartridge with a much smaller load of gunpowder. That rifle, it makes very little noise when it's fired. Nevertheless, that tiny cartridge that is fired from a rifle has a range of about 1 mile and is very deadly simply because the rifle cartridge fires a single piece of lead rather than a large number of pellets. Now, I give you that comparison so you can think about which one of those two applies to your life. I know many people, they're like the shotgun. They make this huge explosion and they got a lot of kick. But like the pellets from the shotgun, they spray in a lot of different directions without any real target. Whereas others, they live life like the rifle. Very little noise, but super focused on the target with one cartridge rather than hundreds of pellets. Do you see the difference? You see, your ability to focus is imperative if you're going to live a successful life. It's not really that focused people are more talented than others. They just learn to harness their energy into very few things, the things that matter most to their destiny. They've learned that even though they may not do many things well, they have one thing that they do extremely well, and they focus on that one thing in order to be most successful. It reminds me, Jesus taught us this principle in Matthew. He said, "If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." That, my friend, is the power of focus. So let me ask you this on this Motivational Monday. What is the one thing that if you would focus on becoming excellent would move your life forward? Do you find yourself scattered in too many different directions and not getting anything accomplished? If so, learn the power of focus. Learn to say no to the things that are distracting you from becoming excellent and living the life that you were created to live. Stop living every day responding to the urgent instead of working on that which is important. When you harness the power of focus, you will find your life joining the ranks of the successful simply because you have found the energy that comes from focus.